Hello, I'm back. I'm making this video because I just feel like it. Yeah. Basically, I'm just gonna just rant on about controversial opinions that I have for 4 or 5 minutes. Basically, that's probably what I'm gonna make the title. Yeah, I'm just gonna. This isn't gonna be well edited or anything like that. It's just. Not a main video, just one that I thought I might as well make. Yeah, I'm not going to show much on the screen. I'm just going to put random POVs, so you're probably seeing Batman or something right now. But yeah, so subscribe, and I guess I'll start. I don't have loads, but I'll try and come up with some. All right, I don't know how controversial this is, but staying on the POV that we're on, I think Batman looks better than Two Tatis at Park Asterix. It looks to have better theming, and the trains and the top hat looks really cool. Right, what else is there? Yeah, I think that will probably get a couple of people angry, but I couldn't care less. And the name's too long. I think...
Dead clever and useful they are.
I think Colossus is terrible and should be removed immediately at Thorpe Park because it's trash. It's just worse smiler. I think that Galactica is a lot better than Oblivion. Because I'll stay UK for now. I think Galactica is a lot better than Oblivion because it's way longer, and I prefer flying coasters to dive coasters. That's why I want to get on Tatsu. I think that Wicker Man is not the best at Alton Towers. I think Smiler is, and Nemesis is also better. It's just because it's still a family coaster, but it is still really good. I'd say it's third. Behind Nemesis and Smiler. I think Rita isn't as bad as people make it out to be, and I don't really know what else they could really do with that space, so I guess they could replace it, but I don't really see why they would, because it is a general public favourite, and it usually gets one of the longest queues at Alton Towers, so I don't know why they would remove it. I'm not in favour of them removing it. I don't know, the launch is good and you don't see much hydraulic launches anymore. So honestly, I sort of want the launch to stay, but honestly I don't really care either way. I've got another one about Thorpe Park. I think Swarm overall is better than Stealth because it's longer, it's really graceful, and you somehow get some airtime. And the theme is good, better than Stealth. Although obviously, I think the launch is better than any moment on Swarm. It's just overall as a ride, I think Swarm is better. I also think Soar is much better than Nemesis Inferno, just because of the theming and the drop, and the theming. Obviously, it's very demented. It's just very good. I'd say. Oh, okay. This is going to be a controversial one. I prefer Soar to Wicker Man because I think, yeah, wow, big wooden statue man, very cool, but overall, I think the theming on Soar is better, and the actual ride is more intense. It has inversions and some decent airtime. Overall, I think it's better than Wicker Man. And I think, well, it's not very controversial, but I think Nemesis is miles better than Nemesis Inferno. They're both good though. Feels like I'm hating on Nemesis Inferno, which I'm not. I prefer. I think I prefer Nemesis Inferno to Oblivion. That's probably not that controversial though. And I prefer it to Rita, which is also probably not that controversial. But yeah. Alright, so more global. I'm undecided on whether I prefer Velocicoaster or Iron Gwazi. I got 3 rides on Velocicoaster and 1 ride on Iron Gwazi. So if I probably got more rewards on Angwazi, I might prefer it. But I'm not stuck on that at the moment. I think Shikra is better than Kumba, and I think Montu's better than Kumba and Shikra. Cheetah Hunt is better than Kumba, worse than Shikra, and worse than Montu. Falcon's Fury is the best drop tower in the world. Hulk. Oh god, I'm gonna get absolutely just destroyed for this. Oh, this is probably the most controversial one in the video, but Hulk is worse than the Rip Ride rocket.